Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Layback Gamer, and we're back with another video. I'm not sure what it is, but it is bound to be, hopefully, a very exciting one. So yeah, we're back. And, well, you read the title, so you know exactly what we're going to be doing. So, if you like the video, leave a like. Maybe even consider subscribing if you really like the video. Ooh, that'd be very nice if you did. And, well, yeah, so go on, grab some food and a beverage, maybe not one that's that fancy, sit back, and enjoy the show.
That's fine, though. I don't really care. I said we would do that if the opportunity present. I'm not going to try to go to war with more people. Maybe now the Brazilian Empire might be willing to join us since we're no longer able to win the game. Since I also noticed that I don't think it has been popping up at the top that, hey, you exceed the domination population limit for, well, a domination victory. And we got a wonder built. Oh, yes, the Shaolin Temple, which gives us martial artists for recon and melee units built in that city. I think we should still hopefully be getting some more. I don't think we've seen the last of them. Definitely heal up. You're going to need a bit of a heal up. And go into the attack. Still plundering that little area. Alright, let's see if they're willing to join the Empire. You've grown far too powerful for us. They're still not willing to join. Anybody over here willing to join my empire? No. You're not gonna... You definitely are not going to want to. Well, the Romans are actually quite happy. Grown far too powerful for us. The Holy Romans be maybe interested. Far too powerful. Yeah, they're not going. Nobody wants to. Oh dear, I just woke up everybody in that city. Wow, that's a lot of... We'll consider it later. We'll talk about it later. Oh my, that is loud. Or if I just burst some eardrums. And... Oh, looks like... Oh, the Israelites have joined the game, too. Wasn't that fantastic? That's an empire you don't ever hear a lot of. The Israelites. And then, let's see, that was the Maori Empire. The Chinese have more revolutionaries joining the Japanese Empire. Always fun when that happens. Very nice, very nice. Oh boy. Oh, and apparently a city got captured. I'm going to say the Brazilians took a city from the Neanderthals. I highly doubt we lost one of our cities. No, especially one of the mainland ones. If we lost a mainland city somehow, then something's been happening in the background that I haven't noticed. You want gold with contact for Solomon? Yeah, sure, I'll take that. And you want civil service? Gladly. Oh, I never did fix this up. Right, because I was sick at the time when I made this. We have the Great Mosque of Djinni. I think I said that right. Which basically gives 100% faster construction of all the kind of cathedrals, mosques, the next tier up, the next tier up of religious buildings. Where's ours? We got the Pantheon in this case. We got a faster construction of pantheons. This is nice. Go ahead and defend. Got another. We get a promotion on you. I think I'm gonna take a forest promotion. That I'm not doing anything with. This tile, we can go ahead and build a lumber mill. And go for the attack again. We got a brigandine coming out. We're going to need a little more, oomph here before we... God, let's actually just double check. Yeah, I think they took this Neanderthal city. Alright, afterwards... let's see, so... Oh, apparently we can still build siege towers. I thought those were going obsolete ages ago. Troops of war. Well, we got brigadines out, so... Built us a few of those. American revolt has taken place in that Neanderthal city. Grab me... Let's grab first strike. These wooden ships... I think frigates still count as wooden ships. Let's just double check that. I don't want to waste a promotion on... Well, it's not I don't want to waste my promotions. Let's go units. And then afterwards I'd like to look up brigadines, see what's special. Because, again, the game doesn't really tell us this. Let's see here. Brigadines. Alright, so they have 20% chance to withdraw from combat. Alright, okay, they can bombard cities and they have a 20% pursuit chance. He's upgraded into the Man of Wars, which are... Oh, very good ships. They'll be fantastic against they're early, powerful wooden ships to able to enter ocean squares. Alrighty, what about the frigates? I passed by them. Frigate. Alright, so they can withdraw from combat with 25% chance. It can sink enemy ships, bombard fortifications, and carry one special unit. Alright, so they're just better brigadines, I guess. What about the sloops of war? Let's see, SLO... sloop. So these guys do better against. These guys do more damage against galleons. So I guess they're meant for they're anti-galleons. What about the sloops of war? They're good against Barbary corsairs. And these are mainly good for plundering merchant ships. Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. They are wooden ships, so we'll go ahead and take that. Ah, crud. I tried. Although the two sloops of war that we got, we'll be able to finish these off. I don't know where the third one went. Oh, he's retreating. Still have if I position myself inside the kelp there... That'll at least give us a bit of a defensive bonus in case the other frigate decides to attack us. I do need to upgrade the navy that I have positioned in our... I'm going to say this is a Gulf. This has to be a Gulf here. Inside the Gulf of... The American Gulf. Yeah, it'd be ironic if there was a... If we were playing I'm pretty sure there is a Mexican civilization, but it would be pretty ironic if we had we'd have a Mexican Gulf or the Gulf of Mexico here. That would be kind of ironic. But as it currently stands, we don't. And that's okay. That's okay. I think we could build the culture, to be fair. I think... Oh, yes. We should get Buffalo to build the Mexican culture. Then we could officially call this the we could call it the Gulf of Mexican Mexican Buffalo, because they'll have the culture in that city. Oh, yeah. They did attack.
With the prince needs to be deceitful, though. he must not appear that way. Indeed, he must always exhibit 5 virtues in particular: mercy, honesty, humaneness, uprightness, and religiousness.
Alright, very nice. We have the scoundrel, which requires the conspirators' hideout. Have a sleeper cell. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We can build the Scotland Yard. Wow, that's a lot of decrease in crime. The House of Parliament requires legislation, and we can build that. Conspirators hideout unsanctioned, which exceeds above 12,000 crime. And last time we looked up, breaking the space-time continuum is apparently the worst crime you can do in the game, which still blows my mind. We have drugs and drug cartels, which I think this is currently now the highest that we can get. Apparently we are allowed to build a conspirators hideout. Interesting. We have a spy safe house and spy training facilities. It looks like I'm going to have to get a couple of those units out. We're more than likely going to take, honestly, I think Byblos is in a good, or Canopolis, and build that. Honestly, it would be more valuable if we actually had, we had a better empire to do this with. If we didn't have as big of an empire. Wow, dang! Now you guys are they're using Phoenix to protect themselves as they continue to attack. Oh, that is that's kind of funny. That is funny in a way. They're using our guy to keep themselves safe. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing another... Let me know in the comments if you want me to do another round of Civilization Cavemen to Cosmos. I wouldn't mind doing it. Doing another round. That's after we win this one, with however we end up winning this. Oh, excuse me. I still am gonna hopeful we win with a science victory. Though, honestly, I'm more than likely going to accidentally win with a cultural victory, especially if I keep building wonders and more buildings inside some of our more well-established cities. I think the cultural victory only requires 3 cities at legendary culture, which, while I don't think Slane's gotten there yet, it's probably going to get Slane. I'm going to say Slane, Mohawk, and Elephantine are probably going to be our 3 cities that we win with a cultural victory if we do it on accident. But I'm still going to try to go for the science victory. Because that, to me, is going to be... That would be the ultimate show of supremacy here. It's not winning by conquering the world. It's not winning by... you know, all the other means we could win. It's climbing to the top of the tech tree and just having such a dominance over the world that we cannot be stopped. And apparently Byblos' borders are about to expand. It is fantastic. Keep attacking. I don't think they've been they haven't been reinforcing these, because I think this light swordsman has been keeping the fort down. In this little corner up there. How close is Mohawk to finishing its list of buildings? It's getting there. We only have 4 buildings left, and then it's going to start on the rapid fire settler. Well, not quite as rapid fire as it realistic could be. But it is going to be just rapid fire all across and settle every square across our continent. I don't really care about much on... I don't care for any additional tiles here, because we got enough vassals there that if one of our vassals were to settle somewhere there, we could just say, hey, that resource that you got there, we'll give you a slightly... A tiny deal for it. You know, you give us some resources, and in return, we'll give you maybe something that you actually would want. Until, I think, with the exception of fine clay, so maybe wineries as well, or maybe sorry, uh, I think grapes, because there was wine in the base game, but I think you have to make it in, you have to have a winery to make it into grapes. I don't think I have access to that, so there's maybe a handful of resources out in the world that I don't have access to, including mammoths, but we're never going to get access to mammoths at this rate. It is just never going to happen. Where did that frigate go? Oh, he retreated from our waters. Okay, after you're done with that, I need to get a workboat for middle age. So toss that down at the very end. How many brigandines do we have building? Okay, we got 5. We'll have 5 total already. Alright, 5 and a sloop of war. That's fine by me. Alright, and keep attacking. Oh, excuse me. Hey, and Byblos' borders have expanded. Now, I'm probably going to take Byblos and try it a bit and use it to build up like spies and the like. Yeah, this spy facility, maybe use it to build enforcers / town guards. And I think diplomats was another one that we could build from here. Where is the diplomat unit? Or can the city not build it? Maybe we might not be able to build it. Huh. I guess I would know. Oh well. I could use a game hunter or a couple game hunters on to clean out the animals from here. Alright, I still want to know where these rebels are coming up at. I'm going to assume it's this city here. Yeah, especially since I have anger. Special. Oh yeah, their crime's going through the roof. Or their crime's starting to go up. The good thing ours is kind of still controlled. We only had the one city that really wanted to try and rise up and rebel against us. We haven't had that problem since, which is good. I don't need that problem inside my empire. Not some. Actually, hold on. I'm going to take a second while we're just reshuffle my. I got currently the channel content studio for YouTube studio opened up. I just want to see, did we get any other comments coming in? No, not just yet. No other comments. Yeah, that reminds me, I do gotta get the ideology, or not ideology, the biotech playthrough going back. Probably not today. I still got, well, yeah, I think I could spare a little bit of time. I did manage to record 4 episodes of that while I was sick. Wasn't a good idea, though. It was not a good idea. I was just so tired. So tired throughout doing the whole thing, the whole process. Spanish, no, I don't care to declare war. Marriage ceremony in New York. I think I would rather you. You're the siege unit city, if I remember correct. So, grab me a garrison and a cannon forge. I think a foundry is going to be needed in here. Yeah, you can't build any of the new siege units just yet. Rodeo, guard station. Actually, I'm going to say get a guard station too. Highwaymen hideout. Yeah, you're not building that. Star Fort, on the other hand, you will build that. And I think modern stables as well for the war wagons. A glass blower, get a doctor's office. No, you may not join the Egyptian Empire. I fought well, it wasn't a hard war. I was going to say, I fought a hard war just for you to join our empire. Oh! I can claim this tile. Alright, I'm going to claim that tile. I claim this tile for our empire. Alright, I could put up a farm here. I think one farm right there will be good. Efficient enough. How long am I going for? Alright, I got another 10 minutes left to go. I'm going to record just an hour of this. I tend to run out of things to talk about. I kind of tend to run out of things to talk about. Then I also have to... See, it's easier for me to be able to talk through these episodes. So that way, it's less edit work for me in the future. As well as it takes up less time for me in the present. But at the same time, I know that's not exactly... That might not be the most exciting of things to watch either. But hey, if you guys want to listen to me just rant on about things, then absolutely I wouldn't mind doing that. Granted, I could not do that every day. So I don't think there's a podcast in the near future. Maybe if I make it big, sure, there could potentially be one, but not at the current moment, I'm not really interested in making a podcast. Not even interested. Well, I do occasionally watch podcasts. No, not watch, but listen to podcast. But it's not very often that I do so. Honestly, most of the time I spend nowadays is, well, I actually want to try and learn how to program, because I think that might be beneficial for my field.
If I didn't have a sense of humor, how could I stand this trial now?
Funny. Let's see here. So we got the district courthouse. This obsoletes the stocks. The Supreme Court, which gives a local courthouse in every city. We need to make sure we build this. We get national prostitution ban. I think we're going to build that. We have rioting as a crime, and then the guillotine. Nice, and it obsoletes the gallows. Aw, but I want to have a gallows and a guillotine in the same city. Dang it, game! I want to have multiple ways to punish people. That's... Oh! Okay, I wasn't aware I could do that now. Alright, let's... Do I want to take the promotion? Yeah, I'll take the promotion. I can't stick a claim out, because this is Incan territory. I didn't realize this was Incan territory. Must have been all the fighting that we've been doing here has been helping the Incans slowly claim this tariff. Hang on, they got a special unit there. Huh. Neat. Yeah, I wouldn't have much to talk about in a podcast anyway. Did the English lose all... No, they didn't lose all their cities. They just had no era score. I wouldn't really have too much to talk about in a podcast, unfortunately. Don't really have... Nah, well. I suppose I could tell some stories, but that would maybe only last for a few hours at most. And, of course, if you're going to make a podcast, you gotta do a lot. Yeah, I'll put a pin in that for now. If we ever make it big as, well, just a internet entertainer, and perhaps it'll be in the future. But in the present, that's not going to happen. I still have a job to do. Got work that I want to go to. I got a lot of things that I'd like to do. My ultimate goal, by the way, is for me to eventually build my own house, or at least, well, I've designed my own house, but I'd like to actually build it and have it constructed. Probably also try to see if I could help out, because I do know how to frame a house, as well as put up the walls and roofs. I don't exactly know all the more finicky stuff, like plumbing, how to install plumbing, how to install electrical, that sort of stuff. I can size it. Alcohol. Do I have alcohol? Yeah, I ain't giving you steel wares. Yeah, you could take poetry. We have the Almut, which gives Fanatic promotion to just about everybody that can be built. Well, most land-based units. I think there are some units that it cannot be built with. And keep attacking. They moved out of that tile? Alright. Go in. How much to... Oh, goodbye! Whoa! 239 Neanderthals? Are you kidding me? That's a lot of experience. And they just gave that to me willingly. I'm a little scared to hit the end turn because I don't know what's going to happen. For all I know, this musketman might be dead. Oh yeah, Mula has built a bunch of pests. I'll be happy the day we get rid of those. Apparently, Elephantine is still. We're gonna need to check out Elephantine. They might have a bit of a high crime if they're still pumping out criminals and the like. It might be growing ever so slightly, but that's not a good thing if it is, because then they're gonna. Well, then it might have the chance to rebel, and I don't like that. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'd love to build my own house one day. Few people out there in the world could say that, yeah, I not only designed my house, but I also had a hand in building it, too. Few people out there nowadays could say that, and I'd love to be somebody who goes out there and can, wow, that's a lot of Neanderthals moving. I'd love to be able to say I did that. The Incans have lost some cities. Ah, I see. You are chief headhunter of the Javaro Empire. There shall be peace in our times. I'd like to establish an embassy. Yeah, you can take that too. Grown too powerful for us. Of course we have. You know what? Let's spice this up a little bit. Give you smithing. And I might even do something very evil. Where is it on here? Not ingots. I don't want to give you ingots. Because apparently I only have one of them. But if I could give you iron wares. There you go. Have fun. Alrighty, time to begin the siege of Rourke. Oh jeez, I have to be a villain in this world. I have to be a villain. It's the only reason why. Oh, they lost those two cities there. That's the only reason why I exist in this world, ladies and gentlemen. And that's just to be unironically very evil to everybody. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love it. And I think this turn might be our last turn of this recording session. I think I've droned on long enough. I've definitely droned on long enough, ladies and gentlemen. You guys don't want to keep hearing about me. Oh, it will be exciting once Phoenix upgrades to Musketman. Oh boy. Could you imagine a 20 attack and probably about 20 different 20 promotions on a single troop alone? You imagine you grow up in this world. You start out in this world, you merge into it, and you want to do a profession, and you get assigned to be a soldier. Then you're going, oh well, crap! I got to be on the front lines now. I have to go fight. But you're fortunate enough that you were given a musketman. You're like, okay, or a musket. So you're a musketman. You're like, all right, not bad. At least I have a firearm to defend me with. But not only that, but you're also then assigned to be under the legendary Phoenix. And you're like, my goodness, this is amazing. Oh, yeah, now we've cracked the domination limit again. And now you're serving under somebody who's had probably not thousands of years of battle experience. I can't say that, unfortunately, but he has so much battle experience. Oh, I'm apparently being called, so we're gonna need to end this right now. But anyways, that's gonna do for now. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any of my other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. Kind of good timing since we were going to end this anyways. Next time when we come back, we got Divine Right to research. Got a couple other texts that we have Astrolabe and Astronomy, and that's going to be very exciting. As well as hopefully we'll get started on the great colonization of this empire, of our home continent. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy.